Good morning and welcome to Tiger TV News. I'm Nessa.
And I'm Bailey. Recently, the Waynesville High School community experienced a shock when they learned that Assistant Principal Miss Brainerd's home caught fire. The house was a total loss. Despite this tragic loss, the football team came together and decided to help in some way. Here's Ashley with the rest of the story.
After the recent tragedy that struck the Brainerd household, Krispy Kreme and our local Waynesville football team came together to help them rebuild their once beloved home. Take a look.
We were selling donuts. It was, for a dozen of donuts, $8. 4 was going to Krispy Kreme, 4 was going to Miss Brainerd's family.
So we pretty much raised money for her and her son, and mainly her son, so that we could help him out because he lost a lot of sports equipment and like varsity stuff that's very valuable that I can't really get back. And we ended up selling 430 dozen, I believe.
With this, the Waynesville football team was able to raise over $2,000 to help the Brainerd household. Back to you, Tiger TV.
Thanks, Ashley.
We'll be right back after these messages.
Obviously, I'm not that good at that, but one thing I am good at is being a leader. My name is Floyd Moore and I'm running for all-school president. Some of the things I'm involved in are varsity wrestling, varsity track, marching band, and JROTC. I'm also an unofficial member of the soccer team.
Vote Floyd Moore for president.
As all-school president, I would like to make changes in the school that improve the community and help everybody have a better high school experience. Hey Siri, who should the students vote for all-school president?
Waynesville students should vote Floyd Moore for president.
Oh hey, sorry about that. Didn't see you there. My name is Alec B. Chapman, and I need your vote for presidency. One big thing I want to do is bring all the groups together, big unity. I'm a varsity golfer myself. It's kind of an underrated sport. I'm trying to bring all the groups that, might not get much coverage, might get minimal, spirit for the school. I'm trying to bring all that together, make it bigger. I'm trying to make this next class, 2018, I'm trying to make it the biggest year of spirit ever. The biggest complaint I hear about SGA is come up with the worst spirit weeks. With me as your all-school president, I promise to make them all really good. And not only spirit weeks, but I'm bringing the spirit back to WHS. Just like I said, sports, academics, art, whatever you're into, we're gonna make it big. We're gonna make it better. Art, music, theater. What do these things mean to us? Well, to me, it makes up the backbone of this school. And with your vote, I'm gonna make that backbone bigger. Hole in one, just like me.
Alec Chapman.
For all school president.
She is powerful. She's inspiring. She's strong.
For this week's Spotlight, we chose someone incredibly special to everyone here at Tiger TV. Coach Rawlings, who happened to celebrate his birthday this past Wednesday, is one of the announcers for the Tiger TV sports broadcast. Here's Tristan with a spotlight on Coach Rawlings.
If you've heard this voice on Tiger TV or the internet,
we've seen how the Tigers this year a few times have something. Now the Lady Tigers trying to change a little momentum here. So now putting up the alley-oop lob to Juwan Morgan. And we're getting clips of that to send to ESPN for the top 10.
it's Coach Mike Rawlings commentating every varsity sports game. We interviewed him to see how it all started.
Well, broadcasting on Channel 12 or now Tiger TV all started About 20 years ago, Mr. Belshie was announcing the football games and the basketball games with Ed Fisher. Mr. Fisher was about to retire, and Mr. Belshie asked me to do it one night with him, and 20 years later, I'm still doing it.
We also asked him how he gets ready for a game.
We get online, we find out things about the other teams. With our teams, we ask the coaches, kind of what they're thinking, what they're expecting throughout the games. In the past, we didn't have a lot of stuff on anybody else. Now we can go in and research and find stats and find out how they've done, previous and all kinds of history. And it makes us a lot more prepared for what we're doing, just in the age that we live in now.
When Coach Rawling told us his most memorable moment, it was no surprise it was the '07 football state championship game.
The most memorable was broadcasting all the games up to winning the state title in football in 2007. Those games were so exciting, and as you got to the end of the year, there was so much on the line, and I watched so many of those kids grow up from little kids to being out there on the football field playing for that. That's probably the most memorable.
Coach Rawling has many inspirations for commentating and shared with us his thoughts.
Probably, it's easy for me to say Jack Buck because that's who I grew up listening to, Cardinal announcer, Hall of Famer. Him and Mike Shannon, I've spent hours and hours listening to those guys call Cardinal games. So yeah, that would probably be the one that inspired, because if you ever had that dream of being an announcer, it would be an announcer for the Cardinals. For nothing else, you get to go to every game every year and just watch them play.
While Coach Rawlings is the voice of all sports broadcasts, he's one person on a larger team.
Well, it's kind of like we talk about at the end of most games. Our part's easy. We get to come in and just sit down and talk about the game. Now it's me and Coach Johnson or Coach Wilson or Coach Bohr doing the games, and you guys do such a great job behind it. I'd like to commend all the kids that have been behind the cameras and behind the boards for 20 years. You guys got the hard job. We got the easy job, and I'm going to keep it that way, because after what I see, I would really mess up some of the stuff you all do. So,
we hope everyone out there has a great evening, and we'll see you back on air Thursday night.
Here's Malik with the weather forecast.
Hey Tigers, I'm Malik Warren, and today I'm here with your weather. Today's forecast is going to be a high of 54 and a low of 48, and it's going to be partially rainy outside. For Tuesday's forecast, it'll be a high of 61 and a low of 35, and it'll be partially rainy. For Wednesday, it'll be a high of 36, a low of 21, and it'll be partially snowy. Thursday, it will be a high of 35, a low of 24, and it'll be partially cloudy outside. For Friday, it will be a high of 45, a low of 33, and it will be sunny outside. For Saturday, it will be a high of 52, a low of 37, and it will be partially cloudy. And now for this day in history. The first movie was completed at West Orange, New Jersey by Thomas Edison. And that's all I have for weather today, folks. I'm Malik Warren, and back to you guys in the studio.
Waynesville High School offers many different clubs for students to join. For this week's Pulse, we sent Chad and Deshaun out to ask you about the clubs you belong to.
Hey Tigers, I'm Deshaun Griffin from TigerTV News, and we're here at Waynesville. And I'm here to talk to you guys today about the type of clubs we have here at the high school. So let's go. First question, what's your name and what club are you in?
My name is Kate Dooley, and I'm in the National Honor Society.
My name is Kylie Jones, and I am in theater.
My name is Callie Reed, and I'm in Mu Alpha Theta.
My name is Diamond Kai Hui. I'm in DECA.
Second question, why'd you join the club?
We're a club centered around service and creating leaders.
I joined theater because I saw it as a way to make a lot of friends and be creative in many different ways possible.
I joined Mu Alpha Theta because all of my friends are in it, and Miss Dimlade's really nice.
I joined the club because a lot of my friends that graduated recommended me to join the club, and the teacher said it's very educational, so I just did it for that.
Third question, would you recommend this club to a friend?
Yes, I recommend this club to a friend because we're all about service to our school and the community.
I would recommend theater to one of my friends because I see it as a way to build your self-esteem and connect more with the school and the artistic style of things.
Yeah, I would recommend the club because it's a lot of fun and Miss Dimlade's really nice and everybody in it's really nice too.
I would definitely recommend it because, like I said, it's really educational and you get a lot out of it. You get to get a lot of A+ hours or NHS hours, and you get to compete in events for marketing, and that's a lot of fun. You get certain scholarships and stuff, and like certain jobs for it, so it's all right. I definitely would recommend it.
And now it's time to check in with Marquise and the Tiger TV Sports Report.
What's up, Tigers? I'm Marquise here with Tiger TV Sports. We've gotten through a few games this winter sports season, and so far our teams have had their shares of ups and downs. Meanwhile, track athletes are getting ready and in shape for upcoming season. Sports reporter Christian Hopkins got an exclusive interview with senior track athletes Xavier Taylor and Jose Hernandez about our feelings on the upcoming track season. Take a look.
All right, Xavier, are you growing as a runner and moving towards your goals?
I have no clue.
You have no clue?
I guess.
Are you getting faster?
I guess I don't know how to tell. I don't know it's the track season.
Okay. Jose, are you growing as a runner and moving towards your goals?
Man, I don't know. I think so. I think I'm growing as a runner.
Xavier, what do you do to make yourself better? Repeat the question.
To make myself better, I work out, I guess.
Jose.
Same as him. I go to the gym, do a lot of cardio stuff. I'll eat a little more healthier too. That's only when the season's around. Whenever it's like off season, I like to sit around and eat and watch WWE.
Alright. Okay, with you being a distance runner and you being a sprinter, are you guys still close as teammates?
I guess, I don't know.
I mean,
You guys like work together?
no, we don't work together, no. But I mean, we still talk. I mean, so we're still good friends.
What's your most memorable time together as teammates?
On the track bus, I guess.
Wait, what'd you say?
On the track bus, I guess.
Yeah, the track bus is kind of fun, yeah. Only varsity though, yeah.
Most memorable race? Probably conference.
Why?
Because it was a big meet, and here we are all close to each other, and all barely lost, and the people barely won.
Okay. Jose?
I'd probably have to say, it was a while back, but in 8th grade, whenever I got first place in the 800 for the very first time, just about like the whole entire 8th grade student body came out to see us, and whenever I was on my last lap, I was coming in first place, I just like hear like people just like roaring, and it felt so good. That's mine.
Did you want to say something?
Yeah, that's not my most memorable
Okay,
race.
what's your most memorable race?
When I first moved here, when I first started running like actual track, and when I ran 200, and I ran it after like I dusted everybody, and after this dude in second place, he's like, "Dang, you're fast." As like we're in 5th grade stuff, as we go back to our section, and then people started like asking who I was and stuff from like like Partridge and stuff, the on post schools. That was fun.
What was your worst race?
My worst race would be in 7th grade. I was like really the only legit sprinter. The rest of the people we just needed sprinters. And we went to, I think it was Lewis and Clark, we had Jeff City, and we had a run with the 8th graders in the 4x2. And by the time I got a baton, the dude dropped the baton when he tried to hand it off to me. So then I had to pick it up. And then by the time I turn around, like I can see everybody's done. So I pick up the baton, I turn around, I'm running, cussing and stuff. I'm mad. I was like, I did not feel like running. Everybody finished the race when I just got the baton. That's not good at all. That makes me feel like I'm slow, like I suck.
Probably my worst race. It was actually it was the same place as what he's talking about, Jeff City, but except it was like our 8th grade year, and that year it was like pouring down rain. It was like super duper cold, and me and the other milers, we didn't want to run the mile, so we all basically said, hey, we're going to go on strike, and we're going to tell them we're not going to run the mile. And so we walked like 100 meters of the track, and we changed it together, we won't run the mile. And then there was like, hey, shut up and get on the line. It was like, okay. And we got on the line and ran that mile, and like the rain, and it was so cold, I tripped and everything, that was bad.
I remember that meet.
Wait, so how long have you guys been together as teammates?
Were you here 7th grade?
7th grade? No. 8th grade.
8th grade.
8th grade all the way to senior year?
Yeah.
All right, what's your motivation?
Winning, get most points, get straight golds, try to be faster than everybody else, and get faster.
My motivation is to not look bad in front of everybody, cause I'm in front of people that I know, especially at home meets. Whenever certain people show up, I want to look good in front of them. So I make sure to give it my all so I can look good.
What's the best part of running?
No.
And you guys do like 4x8s, 4x1s, and 2s. Is it better running in a group or running solo by yourself? Like, do you like running more with the team, or do you like the solo events?
With my relays are by myself, it depends on who's on my relay. Because in middle school, 7th grade, I just cared about myself. 8th grade, it was both, and then now it's been both.
I probably have to say I enjoy running the 4x8 more than I enjoy running the actual 800.
Okay. And have you guys ever not finished a race? Ever?
I've been disqualified multiple times. In relay and solo. If that counts.
I've never not finished a race. That's like a shameful thing for me.
I don't know what else to say. Do you guys have anything else to say? Or anything?
Follow me on Instagram, _Mexican123. I follow back.
Okay, there you go. Xavier.
No, try's the most fun sport.
That's true.
That's all you want to say?
Yeah.
All right.
That's it for sports. My name is Marquise Williamson, and back to you, Bailey.
With Valentine's Day right around the corner, we here at Tiger TV wanted to prepare a video as a community service to all of you. Here are a few do's and don'ts for Valentine's Day.
Hey guys, so with Valentine's Day right around the corner, anyways, here's some of the do's and don'ts of Valentine's Day.
Hey, I know what we should do for Valentine's Day.
Okay, what is it?
We should go out.
Where?
You'll see.
Okay.
Isn't this nice?
So where are we going?
Out?
This is what you meant?
Hey, I got you some.
What? Did you just draw a flower on a napkin?
Yeah, you said you like the white ones, right? Hey, I got you what you wanted for Valentine's Day.
You got me chocolates?
Chocolates? I thought you said toolkits.
Hey sophomores, you guys recently got the chance to tour WCC and see all of the different classes. Well, everyone who came back to see video production during one of their 20-minute segments was entered into a B&B Theater's gift card drawing. It's time to find out who the winner is. Bailey, would you help me out?
Sure. Wonder what's gonna be.
And the winner is Carson Cavalier. That's all we have for today, Tigers. I'm Nessa.
And I'm Bailey. As a quick reminder, Tiger TV will bring you live coverage of tonight's varsity girls basketball game against Camdenton. We'll also bring you coverage via Facebook Live.